you recently cut off someone and they're losing their mind. They're in panic mode because although they would never tell you, you were their backbone. You were that person they can call up and ask to troubleshoot something. Whatever it was, you're a very well-rounded individual. You're the jack of all trades. And honestly, if I had a team, I would want someone like you on my team because you're very resourceful and you know how to figure things out. And this is something that they didn't like because they were in secret competition with you. They wanted to be seen as the center of attention. They wanted to be seen as the authority figure. Meanwhile, you didn't care. You were just happy to exist. You were just happy to be happy. And part of the reason why they didn't like you is because they thought you were being fake with your courtesy to others, with your respect to others, with your kindness to others. But all of that stems from your faith in God. All of that stems from you wanting to treat others how you want to be treated. You don't care if people reciprocate for the most part, okay? You're not going to tolerate disrespect either. But if you do something for someone, for the most part, if all they say is thank you, you're fine with that. Because you know the law of the universe. You know that eventually God or universe or source or spirit, however you call the higher power, is gonna come back and bless you. So you know when you do right by others, that person may not reciprocate, but God, universe, etc. will. So, you know, this wasn't a manipulation tactic because that's what they do. They pretend to be a nice person to manipulate others. But you've seen their mask fall a few times. You've seen how ruthless they really are, and they cover that with a mask. You know, if people were to see what you've seen, a lot of people would distance themselves from that person because they would obviously tell this person is not being genuine. But at the end of the day, they were breadcrumbing you. And to make matters worse, they were friends with your ops, okay, with the opposition, your enemy. And they were playing both sides of the fence, and you knew this, but you cut this person some slacks because they weren't, you know, raising their voice on you. They weren't attacking you physically or even verbally. They weren't saying cuss words to you. So you let them exist in your life, but they were barely giving you anything. And it got to the point where you said, this is really, I'm embarrassed. I'm embarrassed. I'm allowing myself to be in a connection like this. I'm done. This person is disrespecting me by befriending my op, and they clearly don't like me because I could tell from their energy. And every time I interact with this person, I sort of lose my focus and my vibe, my frequency drops. So you said enough is enough. And truth be told, they never thought you would do it because they thought they were the last person you would cut off. But they found out the hard way. And that's all for today's reading. If my videos are helping you to feel better and you would like to show me your support, the best way to support me is to check out my books. I wrote 6 books, and you can learn more about them and order them by clicking the link in my bio. Until next time, take care and have a good one.